2, 1. Go ahead. What you got?
What up, this is DJ LALA. I represent the West Coast. I'm from Orange County and I'm kicking it here at the Distorted Truth headquarters. Basically, like, me and my homegirls smoke a lot of weed, and when I would get high, I would space out a lot and I would go to La La Land, and so my homegirls was like, you know, let's call her Lala, and so that's kind of how Lala came. My musical background is pretty dope actually. When I was young, I used to sing a lot, and I was in choir at school and at church, and my parents were in the choir, and then my dad got me like a Fisher Price stereo kind of thing with like a microphone, and I started listening to instrumentals and started writing my own lyrics, and then I started adding different sounds on top of the recording. Then I really got into dancing. I would dance a lot, and I wanted to be a choreographer. And then my mom, she had cancer and she passed away, and then, you know, it was really hard for me, and I got real depressed, and I found turntables, and that saved me. DJs that influence me are like the homies. I want to give shout outs to like Indigenous, Blenda, Dane, Dips One, Kaboom. Anybody actually that I surround myself with, those are my main influences because I'm around it and I feel the vibe and the love of hip hop, so then it makes me want to kind of get better and learn new things from people that have been doing it for a while now, you know. And I really look into like Revolution. I'm a big fan of Revolution, and DJ Premier is dope, obviously. Yeah, it's pretty much, you know, I watch everybody spin and I kind of take what I love from them. Well, I was born in Santana, California, and I basically grew up in Orange County my whole life. Naranja County. You know what? I rarely get spare time because I work. I have like a day job, and then I go to school, and on my free time, you know, I'm like busy doing gigs or studio time. I come and you know, I'm like breakdancing and getting back into that, or I'll go have sessions, scratch sessions, sing sessions, or go to shows and support all the homies. That's pretty much all I do, man. That's my free time. I like summer. I like summer because, you know, you're in Cali, and Cali gets super dope in the summertime. I recently just collabed with Mr. CR. He's from the Good Life Bullies. He's like a pretty known underground hip hop rapper, and he's been around for a while. So I just did a track with him called ASAP Freestyle. I just basically did the cuts for him and scratches. And but you know, I have so many projects lined up right now, and I'm trying to release them as fast as I can with the schedule that I have. did Pay Dues 2013. That was pretty dope. Only because we were like rushing to get there, and it was chaos because there was a lot of people there, and there was only one way to go in, one way to go out, and we were trying to, you know, Sugar Free was trying to get there on time, and he got there on time, of course, but it was like 2 minutes right before his set, and like, you know, obviously that fool pulled it off. And that was probably my most memorable moment, like watching him get there, you know, and being good and going out there and like rocking a live, like dope set, you know. Who would I like to work with? I mean, ultimately, it would have to be like Wu-Tang, you know? That's like, you know, deep, like love, you know, that I have for them. For right now, I want to stay independent. I've been asked to sign labels, but they want to lock me in for like 6 years, and I don't want to do that. So right now, I prefer to stay indie and have control of whatever I want to do. My sponsors right now is Distorted Truth. They've been doing all of my stuff, all of my shirts, and actually I'm wearing one of the shirts right now, DJ LALA. They've been backing me up. They're like family to me, and you know, one of them actually did my piece right here at last minute, so they hooked me up with that, and I kick it here a lot, you know. I've been learning how to break dance here and getting back into that again, and I spin here, you know, and you can get spray cans here as well. And my other sponsor is Illuminate Apparel. They've been doing a lot of my posters, and they've been helping me out with a lot of my promotion as well. They throw a lot of events. Me and 2Mix and Destruct, and you know, other people are supported by them as well. And there's actually a female line coming out too. And another sponsor I have is Money Motivated. Money Motivated is dope. They're more of a international kind of apparel, and they do really good designs, and they've been backing me up with a lot of clothes. And all of these shirts, I've been throwing them out on shows, you know, so if you ever see me, I'm throwing out tees from Distorted Truth. Life is too short, you gotta get it where you finish, stop looking for what you never seem to find. It ain't what you... my main thing is, I'm just like in love with hip hop, you know, and I just want to stay there for as long as I can, and I want to inspire other females. You know, at first, like, I don't really like the whole fame thing, but then, you know, I was talking to the homie, and I figured I need to inspire other females as well, because when my mother died, it was so hard for me, and I found, you know, turntables, and so if I can at least inspire other, even just one or two, you know, to kind of get that route instead of heading toward the wrong route, that would be, you know, very dope for me to see.
You need to pump your brakes and drive slow, homie. What it do? I'm posted up in the parking lot.
What up, it's DJ LALA. I just want to give shout outs to all the boss ladies out there putting in work for the culture. Calafia Zulus, Battleaholics, Caretes de Toque, Mr. CR, Sage One, Indigenous, Kaboom, The Blenda, Dane, Tree Post Collective, Illuminate Apparel, Money Motivated, Distorted Truth, 2Mix, Sugar Free, Infrared, Ted, Butterfly Angel, and all the fans, all my family, and everybody that supports the hip hop culture.
Chillin'.